Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we got another video for you, guys. Today we are going to be watching 3 true brain rot horror stories. So chat, y'all think I'm lying? Hold on. When I was at school, right? Bro said, oh, brain rot has damaged. And he was telling me all about brain rot today. So I was like, yo, this is the same thing, like brain rot. So guys, if y'all know what brain rot is, I don't know either. I think it messes up your brain. So let's go watch brain rot.
I remember the exact moment she lost her mind. It was a Tuesday in October.
Bro, why are y'all watching brain rot? Brain rot will mess up your mind. Bro be like, brain rot don't mess up your mind. What are you talking about? Brain rot do not mess up your mind. I'm saying, okay, so why they call it brain rot? Ask them.
And I was showing my friends this stupid TikTok of an AI cat pirouetting in a ballerina skirt when she first appeared at our table.
A cat dancing, AI wearing a skirt dance. What is that? Hold on, what is that? Hold on, chat. I'm trying to find it.
We all looked up to find Sofia Bendet.
Sorry, chat, my fault. Look. Hold on.
I remember the exact moment she lost her mind. It was a Tuesday in October, and I was showing my friends this stupid TikTok of an AI.
Is this it? No, she's too chubby, bro. Look. She's too chubby. Look. This is basically it. I ain't trying to get copyright, so chat, I can't play the music. But you can't even look at it. That's how dead serious I am.
Cat pirouetting in a ballerina skirt when she first appeared at our table.
That's so Sigma.
She purred.
No, this is not 2023. What is wrong? No, yo, chat, I'm about to lose my mind. No, Sigma, beat my. I'm about to. No, chat, this is not 2023. Sigma, are you serious? Sigma? No, are you serious? Sigma.
Looked up to find Sofia Bendetti from calculus peering at my phone, wearing this shit.
Don't watch. I'm not even capping, chat. Sigma. Refers to the 18th level of grief. Sigma is basically what it is. Basically what it is. Images. Is this supposed to be cool? Is this supposed to be cool? And you're 90-something years old and you think that was cool now? No. You think that is cool?
80 smile that made my skin crawl. The girl had been watching me for weeks. She always kept her distance, never looking directly at me, but I could always feel her eyes on me. Thanks, I said, and went back.
Why would y'all draw her like that, bro? No, why would y'all draw her like that? That's racist now. If I wanted to be racist.
Back to my phone. Her face fell.
What?
Maybe she was hoping for more. But I had an influencer girlfriend
No. Oh, you got an influencer? No.
back in the state. and pretty much everyone who had a TikTok knew that.
No, that's my guy right there. That is my guy.
Sophia hovered for an awkward 30 seconds before drifting away. A few
Wait, he got a girlfriend already. Stop tripping.
seconds later, she showed up to advanced trigonometry, wearing a pink tutu over her jeans.
She did not.
Her makeup
Nigga, no. Oh my god. Bro, what are you doing? This is class. No, bro. I'll be there, bro. If my I don't know how to say it. My friend looks like that when she likes me. I want to think she's obsessed with me. I'm dead serious. What the? No.
was theatrical, with crooked eyeliner that made her look like a deranged doll. She sat in the front row doing these weird hand.
Oh my gosh, bro. This why I see why he don't want to date you. Bro look like a dang clown. Ain't we supposed to smile? We really supposed to smile? No, I'm trying to pay attention to the teacher. You're up here. I don't even know what you're doing. What are you doing? And she got to choose. Bruh, sit your booty self down before I make you sit down. Please, bro.
Movements, like she was flowing to a tune only she could hear.
Oh my gosh, bro. You don't have to do this. You can sit down in your seat, bro. Oh my.
Is she having a breakdown? Luca whispered. I shrugged, but
Bro,
every
what are you doing, bro? Why are you doing? No, but I feel bad.
time my eyes met hers, she would grin at me. It was before lunch. I saw Sophia spinning her way through hallways while balancing a
What
cappuccino.
are you doing? Oh my god, she actually thinks she's a ballerina. No, let me tell her. Let me give you back to reality. You're not Brianna. You're not. Oh my. You know what? Do what you
Cup on her head.
Cappuccina is here to slay, no cap.
She giggled, making all heads turn. She'd sip while spinning, never spilling a drop, and the weirder she got, the more attention she was paid. Students started filming her all around, posting clips with captions like main character energy, but their laugh.
Nah, she actually thought she was the main character. Hold on, chat. Oh my gosh. Let me just do this. Alright, it's working now. Yo, you're not the main character. No. You know what I was believing? When I was 6 years old, I'm thinking everybody was robots. But I was a real human. No, I'm dead serious. That was what I was thinking.
Had an edge. Everyone could sense something was wrong with her. I avoided the hallway just so I wouldn't bump.
I think it's I think it's the coffee, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what she put in her drink, but this is not 2023. No, 2023. They was having a meltdown. That's why I wanted to smack. They was having a meltdown.
Into her, but the moment I turned right, I found her standing at the corner like she was waiting for me. She came closer and gave me a cookie, saying,
You're the dopamine I'm addicted to. Can't.
Is that plus the... No! If a random girl walk up me and says, I'm addicted to you, let me get some yummies out of it, I will be dead wrong, bro. The not slapper. I will be dead wrong.
Can't wait to go viral with you.
I had had enough of her BS. I threw the cookie on the floor and yelled, Sophia, you need to stop this.
Oh, he's dead serious. You gotta stop, bro. I'll be mad too if you're putting coffee on your head. They wanna think you're a dang clown. What you think? I'm trying to save you. I'm not trying to tell her, oh, You look like a dang clown. I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say is you can't be putting coffee on your head.
A girlfriend. Everyone stopped and stared at us.
I should record that.
I could hear a few girls laughing at Sophia. I thought she would leave, but instead, she tilted her head, asking,
Stop what?
"This whole Miss Ballerina Cappuccina thing. You become a joke, Sophia."
Exactly, bro. Like, you become a joke. No, to people, you're slow. To people, you're slow. You're slow. No, you're dumb. Basically, that's it. You should have walked away when he rejected you. Like, bro, he was trying to be nice and stuff, but you taking advantage of him. Now I understand.
Yeah, people are laughing at you. Her face froze mid-smile. For a moment, I felt sorry when her eyes welled up with hurt and desperation, but she was quick to blink her mask back.
Joke? Can't say I mind much, as long as I'm a joke you find funny.
You know,
No, she thinking you're a joke. That means he like that. No, he hate that. He don't like you, bro.
I won't, ever. Sophia stared at me, swaying like she couldn't decide whether to scream or cry. But she did neither. She just turned and walked away.
That's what you been supposed to do. Like, what? If I'm getting roasted, I'm going out my way. I'm not gonna stand there and say, oh, I like you so much, I will give you a cookie and stuff. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be polite. Ask her. I want to be polite because she don't know me. I might be in the friend zone, but when I got in the friend zone, I'm gonna ask her. You don't do that, bro. You supposed to be friends with each other. You're not supposed to take a step mile. Like, bro, you're putting on makeup. No, let me understand. You're putting on makeup, and you're expecting me to do it, like, to look at you like a different way. No, people gonna think you're weird.
The next 2 classes were horrible. My phone wouldn't stop buzzing from Sophia's texts. Notifications kept popping up, one after another.
You hurt me. I'm going to show you how much I love you.
No, I swear, if she murders that famous TikToker, bro, no, I want to be dead on a slapper, bro. No, because that's not how it's going to work. Thank you,
I blocked her, thinking it's the best way to get rid of her. I was ready to go see the principal. I even skipped lunch in the cafeteria and ate in the library. I kept hoping I wouldn't see her. I just wanted the day to be over so I could go home.
Me too. If I don't like somebody, I'm going to step away from them. Like, bro, if I embarrass you, why would you text me? And who gave you my phone number? I will bin block you.
Home and talk to my girlfriend. Suddenly, Luca came running into the library. He looked worried.
What?
Marco, it's Sophia. She's on the table in the cafeteria. You need to come, man. The blood in my veins froze. What do you mean on a table? Just come. I ran through the halls with my heart pounding.
No, is she dancing on the table? I want to be mad.
The sounds of screaming, shouting, and chairs scraping against the floor filled the air before I could even reach the cafeteria.
No, bro.
Sophia stood on the center table, still wearing her...
I knew it! You is embarrassing yourself. Like, bro, I don't know. If you trip and fall, that's going to be on you. And fat guy, what are you doing? Big fat guy?
tutu, spinning faster than humanly possible. Her phone was duct taped to her wrist. Some Nightcore remixes were blasting at ear-splitting
No, if you have a phone duct tape on your wrist, you is absolutely slow.
volume. Students had backed against the walls, phones out, but their faces were painted with horror.
Like,
She held a...
if I see that, I'll be no. But wait, horror, like, no, that's because they should be laughing.
steaming mug of coffee in her right hand.
Attention, simps and sigmas.
Sims, Sigmas, bro, this is not 2023. What are you doing?
Ballerina Cappuccina is about to deliver the ultimate performance of her life.
Her eyes found mine across the room and locked on.
No one's clapping. Where you see people clapping, that is horrified of your makeup. Like, bro, like we was having fun and games, but now you're taking this to a next level. Like, no, who is laughing? Who? I'm not even laughing. I'm mad.
It's all for you, Marco. It's all for you.
Every instinct I had screamed danger, but I couldn't move or breathe. Before anyone could process what was happening, she ripped off the lid and poured the entire cup over her skull.
First, I thought she might dance. I thought she might put the jug, put it on the table, and then slip. That's what basically I thought. But you know what?
Oh, the scream that tore from her throat wasn't human. The coffee was boiling, with steam rising from her head like she was.
No, what you get out of that now? No, what you get? I'm not even horrified. I'm mad because what do you get out of that? A coffee? Like, bro, what do you get out of that? Of course, it's gonna be burning. Nah, duh, Sherlock. Like, bro.
On fire, but she kept pouring, even as her scalp began to blister and peel.
Don't feel like I'm a joke, Marco!
She laughed, blood and coffee streaming down her face.
Still think I'm stupid?
Yes! And where the freaking teachers at? First of all, where is the teachers? When this was happening, where are the teachers? And you think this is funny? Where's that teacher? Now I'm being a classroom snitch. Because no, I'm blaming the teachers for that. No.
Down her face.
Still think I'm stupid?
Yes! 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 Basically, yes. I think you're stupid. Because why are you throwing hot coffee on your head and you're thinking you're ballerina, cappuccino? Bro, that is AI!
Students were running and screaming, but I was frozen as she emptied the entire cup over herself. Her skin was coming off in strips.
Where you get out of that and where's the freaking teachers? Now you're getting me mad!
Exposing raw flesh beneath. After that, she began spinning in that horrible condition. Our teachers intervened, but they were also terrible.
Thank you, finally! You went too late, bro. You went too late. Even the principal's here, bro. Like, no, you went too late.
Terrified witnessing Sophia. No one could believe how a girl oozing with blood and burns could spin so fast. Finally, she collapsed on the floor while her eyes were still open, staring at me. I couldn't look away either. Her face.
If you're doing that much for a man, that is just crazy now. That is just really crazy, bro. If you're doing that because you love somebody, no, I can literally see your brain, bro. Like, that's not even good.
Was unrecognizable, but she still smiled at me and then whispered in her ragged breath.
Now he'll remember me.
I'll just sleep it off. Like, no, chat. You want me to be honest, chat? When like a thing, like when like a missing report beeps on my phone, I'm thinking, oh, that's my mama. Hello? And then I see it. I'm like, okay, let me put this back down. I don't know this person. Good night. That's what basically I'm about to do. I'm just gonna sleep it off. Like, bro, I'm just gonna sleep it off. I don't remember you.
Remember me forever.
No, I'm not.
Then she went still. They say she survived and was sent to an asylum for a brief period. I couldn't know. I went to college before she got out. I changed my number and deleted all my social media. But sometimes, late at night, I still hear her giggles in my head.
Like, bro, if I'm watching a horror movie, no, the only horror movie who got me is It. When I was like 5 years old, I watched It. Yeah, It. That was the freaking horror movie of my life. No, that was scary, bro. I used to go to sleep with one eye, and then I had to wear my superhero costume to go to sleep. I'm dead serious. That thing was oh gosh, bro. I was tripping, bro. I'm thinking someone's outside trying to get me, and I hear baby noises, all of that, bro. I was scared now. I was scared so much. No, now I'm 11, I don't do that anymore. It goes away.
And the worst part? She was right. I do remember her every single day. Every time I see a cup of a cappuccino, every time I hear music, every time someone spins around innocently, I'm back in that cafeteria, watching Sofia Bendetti destroy herself for my attention.
Like, no, I'm like, why are you destroying yourself for me, bro? That does not make no sense.
There's a creative side hustle almost nobody is talking about, and it's not content creation. Being a YouTuber or a streamer.
I should have listened when my roommate Maya warned me about walking alone after night classes. She's been obsessing over these missing girls cases around the campus, 3 in 6 months, all of whom had vanished after evening psychology lectures. The university had managed to keep it under the rug, but students like Maya had a way of getting insider scoops. But there I was, at 9:47 p.m.,
No,
broke.
if my battery's about to die and it's 9:47, that is late now. That is late, really late. I'll be like, yo, why is this girl walking out? Like, bro, if I was a kidnapper, her phone dead. Ain't no security cameras. And she can't scream either. And no one will hear her. And it's 9:47. So, now they can gonna steal your ass. They can only put on a mask if they got security cameras. Mask check. 9:41 p.m. Check. Like, they're easily gonna kidnap you.
With a dead phone, walking the exact same route where Sarah Byrne, Monica Rivera, and Ashley Park were last seen alive. Professor Scott's lecture had run late again, and I had to stay behind to help her with tomorrow's notes. As I walked on the deserted streets, the November cold cut through my jacket.
And you went out this cold, bro. That's crazy. They're just gonna steal your ass.
Like knives. Those old oak trees behind the building created this wall of darkness. The woods stretched for miles, thick enough to hide anything. All of a sudden, I heard footsteps behind me. They were slow.
That better not be a disabled kid, bro. If y'all do that, y'all racist, bro.
Slow and deliberate, and mimicked my pace.
I thought that was a disabled kid.
I turned around to see a tall guy in a wrinkled suit, some 20.
No, get that must be high. Oh my gosh, I can't even roast this, bro. Because bro. You know what should die? Your haircut. No, the barber should definitely cut your haircut, bro. Because where you get that haircut from? No, where you get the freaking barber from? Temu? Like, bro, I should kill your barber for that, bro. They messed your ass up clean, boy. No, I don't know what happened to you, but Mr. Clean got you.
20 feet behind me. He was grinning.
Oh my gosh, you look ugly as hell when you was born, bro. Chat, imagine seeing that when you're asleep. I'll be like, what the fuck? I'll be straight like that. What the? Like, bro, I'll be dead wrong.
Staring like he'd won a stupid lottery. Even in the dim light,
You is the lottery.
everything felt wrong with his face. Riz God never loses. He whispered.
I know bro said Riz God never lose. Bro, you do not got no fucking Riz. Now shut your Rizly God looking so up because you don't got no Riz, bro. Bro, you know what's Riz? No, I can't even spell what's Riz with you in here. Like, no.
Loud enough only for me to hear. My blood turned ice cold. It felt as if the wind had picked up pace. I walked faster. He matched my pace perfectly. When I glanced back, I saw his phone held up with the camera pointed at me.
Bro, you're weird, bro. You're weird. You was absolutely weird, bro. Because while you got a camera,
The blue glow lit up his stubbled face, and I could see he was older and scarier than I thought. Maybe 30, with dead eyes. "You're my baby," he called out.
you're my baby. Shut your bitch. Shut your bitch, man. Looking so far. I am not your baby. Now you about to be my man, huh? Like, bro, you're weird, bro. Get away from me.
"Don't resist. Just duet with me." I'd seen this before. Maya had shown me TikToks of girls being followed and filmed without consent. Without wasting a second, I fumbled for my phone and groaned, remembering it was dead. Panic crawled up my throat as I realized how isolated we were. The woods stretched to my right, empty buildings lined my left, and at least 4 blocks separated me from any main streets or human presence. "Come on, don't be difficult." He clicked his tongue. His voice is louder now. "Jen Bear thinks she's too good for us, huh?" My heart stalled for a beat before
Bro, who are you talking to, bro? You do not got no infinite Riz.
slamming into overdrive. "Hey, at least say hi to my friends." He chuckled. "You're gonna be all over the internet. Viral, just like the others."
The others. You know what? I want to be viral. Pick me up. My name is Ansura Livestream 9635.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix. Now this whole flow is a conversation, so your words actually build your website. I'm going for a store. And after a free-flowing conversation, I get this detailed.
The others.
Yo, chat. Y'all want me to get that iPhone Air? Y'all want me to get the iPhone Air? iPhone Air. I should get it, chat. I should get it. Yo, chat, y'all want me to get it? I can get it, chat. Hold on, let me buy it real quick, chat. Because if we hit 100 subs, hold on, let me see. iPhone 16. 17, actually 17. Oh, you put that like an Air. Yo, chat, I got it. Look. Y'all want me to buy it? For real. I can buy it right now. If we hit 100 subs, I'll buy it. Because I can easily buy it with my mom. She said if I get, like, chat. If we hit 100 subs, I'm about to sell this phone to somebody. I might buy it. And then I might sell it to y'all. Because that will be good. If we hit 500 subs. No, 500 subs. 500 subs. Let me go on YouTube right now. Let me make this clear. If we hit 500 subs, I will buy y'all the new iPhone Air. And I mean that. I'm on live chat, so I will be posting a new YouTube video. So I will be doing that. iPhone Air is coming out, chat. Like, bro, if we had 500 subs, I'll let y'all do it. I will buy the iPhone Air for y'all. Y'all got a sub, chat. Because, chat, y'all know why I know we never gonna hit it? I have 35 subs, chat. So if 35 subs isn't enough, like, bro, I know we're gonna get 40, chat. But let's make it interesting, 500.
Was he talking about the missing girls? I ran toward the woods instead of away, hoping to throw him off. Maybe I could loop around and make it back to campus in time. But the trees felt like they were closing in, swallowing me as I pushed deeper into the dark. "Brave girl!" he hooted, while chasing me like a creep in shadows. It took everything not to collapse. I forced myself to focus, scanning for a way out. Then I remembered something Maya showed me, an emergency feature on our student ID app. Even with a dead phone, the panic button would ping my location to campus security. I pulled out my phone, praying for enough battery. The screen flickered as I hit emergency, then turned to face him. I screamed.
I've called the campus security. They know I'm here.
Riz for being a spoiled sport, he growled.
Chad, I swear, if that is... No, I chose me. You know what, Chad? Type it in the comments, Riz or not, bro. Type it in the chat.
I flinched as the soft click of a blade echoed through the rustling trees. "I'll make this special for my followers." The knife was small but sharp, with dark...
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Bro, that can't even rip through bone. And you think I'm scared, bro? That can only cut me. Oh, I'm so scared. It's a knife. Oh my gosh, it's a knife. Please don't hurt. Like, bro, what? You're like, at least use a hammer. It can break through. A knife can kill. Oh my gosh, it can kill on my face, but I can easily choke slam you. Like, I can easily. This the knife, right? This the knife. Ooh. I'm holding him by the neck, bitch. Bam, slam you. Easy, bro. And with your skinny legs, I can easily do this. This the knife. I got the knife right here. I can literally. I can literally slam your ass, bro. I'm so scared. It's a knife.
Stains on the blade that made me sick. Without hesitation, he pressed it against his arm and carved an L into his skin. Blood ran down his hand, but he never stopped smiling. He licked the blood off his skin, then said, "See how dedicated I am? The others didn't appreciate my commitment, but I've a feeling you will." I started running again. I knew if he got me, that'd be the end for me. He was constantly yelling at me to stop and pose for his followers, but all I could see...
No, you're fucking weird, bro. If you're going to jail and you say I pose for your followers, shut up, bro.
It was an endless tree line no matter which direction I headed. Riz God takes what he wants!
No, you're not no Riz God, bro. You've been watching too much brain rot, bro.
He screamed. There was only darkness and the sound of him getting closer.
I want to sound like him.
Sir,
Riz, guys. I'm the Riz. I will beat you in your booty. There's some booty there. Post for my followers. Yeah, post for my followers. Let me run out. Like, bro, look at you, bro. Look at you. You sound dumb.
My lungs burned and my legs felt like jelly. Then, I saw red and blue lights flashing through the trees. A siren was growing louder. "No, no, no!" he screamed behind me. "We were just getting to the good part!" I stumbled out as two patrol cars pulled up. Officers had weapons drawn, flashlights cut
Shoot this nigga! Shoot him!
through darkness.
I'm not gonna stop you! Shoot him!
Jennifer Morrison,
One called.
campus security got your emergency alert.
I collapsed, sobbing with relief. I caught him 20 feet behind me, still holding the bloody knife, still grinning. As they cuffed the man, I heard an officer radio.
We got him. The TikTok killer, Marcus Webb.
Later at the station, they showed me his phone. We had hours of footage of girls walking alone, running scared and begging to be spared.
How? You got footage?
He ran a twisted forum on the dark web where he unloaded the last moments of his victims. His follower count was hundreds of thousands. People actually...
You know what, bitch? I'm the killer man now. 200 plus? No, I'm the killer man. No, that's not 10K membership, bro. YouTube only pays me up. No, YouTube don't even pay me. Bet. Guys, sub to me if y'all want to get free love. Sub to me.
watched this stuff, bet money, and enjoyed it. Officer Williams said they'd been tracking him across multiple states. I was supposed to be victim number 7. They found the bodies 2 days later, all buried in those woods, shallow graves marked with carved wooden stakes. The trial was a circus. His lawyers claimed performance art and mental illness, but the evidence was overwhelming. Hours of footage showing him stalking women while his audience cheered. He got life without parole. His TikTok got banned, but the videos are still out there, shared on dark corners of the internet. I don't walk alone anymore, ever, and I obsessively check my phone battery. Sometimes I think about his followers, those thousands of people who watched girls being tortured mercilessly and typed W in the comments. They're still out there, waiting for the next sick creator to follow the trend.
Why waste another summer not loving your body?
With Base 44, we turned that question into a successful business.
A woman has an average of 80 summers in her life. Our brand is about enjoying every single one.
We want women to feel secure in their own bodies
and to celebrate themselves. We got an opportunity for a pop-up.
And we needed a POS fast. Every system we looked at was too complex or didn't offer what we needed.
And keep the loop going.
I moved to Milan 3 months ago for a job at this tech company. Life felt good. Better than good, actually. I was addicted to those Italian memes and weird internet stuff, so living here was the exact dopamine hit that promised the high. But being 23 and alone in a foreign country gets lonely real fast. I didn't have many friends yet, and weekends were usually spent curled up in a blanket at home, scrolling the gram for hours. That's when Lucy from accounting came up to me with a pet carrier during lunch. She had this wide smile that seemed a bit too excited.
You said you wanted a companion so badly. I found the perfect one for you,
she squealed. When she opened it, I saw a cat with a name tag, David, hanging on its collar. David was not like any cat I'd ever seen. No hair at all, with skin that looked
Yo, if y'all don't... Hold on.
through under the light. His eyes bulged out of his head like they were about to pop. His arms and legs were way too long for his body. He was bigger than most cats. He's, different, I said, intently eyeing the weird creature.
Like, bro, if y'all never seen that cat before, y'all weird, bro. Y'all is weird now. If y'all never seen that cat before, y'all weird.
Oh, isn't he special?
Lucy giggled.
What?
The moment she left, the cat looked right at me and made this rough whisper that sounded like, yeah. And I burst out laughing. This was it. It was peak brain rot come to life. I whipped out my phone and started recording, dubbing him the Gato Gyat. Within hours, the video had blown up. 500K views, thousands of comments. People were losing their minds over this bizarre Italian meme cat. I felt like I'd struck internet gold. But as I returned home, I noticed the cat's behavior getting weirder. I found him trying to crawl at my bedroom door with these unnaturally long claws, repeating.
Bro, chat, look, hold on. If y'all don't know what that is, hold on. Let me show y'all what it is. Because this is educational purposes. A cat with no hair. This basically what it is, chat. So look, if you don't have that cat, y'all is weird. This basically what it is. Like, bro, y'all is weird if y'all don't have that, bro. Y'all is weird if y'all don't have that. Like, basically, that's what it is.
Yacht in different tones. Sometimes it sounded high-pitched. At others, it was so deep, it sounded like it came from somewhere else entirely. When I yelled at him to stop, he stilled completely. Then he stood up on his hind legs and stared at me with his bulging eyes. He wasn't even blinking. He just stared and stared. And...
Don't learn to code. Fuzzy builds full-stack apps for you. Web, iOS, Android, database, backend.
Stared. Ignoring all this, I fed David and ate dinner.
I see why the cat looking at you. You named him David?
Around 12, I was lying down in my bed, scrolling through comments on my recent video, when I heard someone calling from the living room. Hey, come here for a sec. My mouth went dry, and my heart hammered. I live alone in a 2-story house. As I stepped into the living room, I found David in the center of the room. He was again standing in his tubes. And not just that, he was smiling. Like a solid, scary, psycho grin.
That's cute now.
When he spoke again, my soul left my body. Contemplating life choices? Aren't we, Marco? The creature crept closer.
When it went for me, man, I would have picked him up and then boom.
Baring its teeth at me. You shouldn't have let me in. I bolted into my room screaming. I slammed the door shut, just in time before the cat, or whatever it was, lunged at me. In the chaos, my phone flew out the open window, tumbling into the alley below. For 8 hellish hours, I begged whatever God was listening to keep me alive. David didn't stop. He hurled furniture at the walls and pounded on my door with fists. But the worst part wasn't the noise. It was the voices, mocking and bleeding through the wood like poison. Come out and play, Marco, he'd whisper in my tone. Don't you want to make another video?
Yeah.
Around 3 a.m., the banging got so violent, I was certain he'd break through. I crawled into my closet, pulled my knees to my chest, and tried to convince myself this wasn't happening. Fever set in somewhere around dawn. My body was shaking uncontrollably as the sounds of shrill meowing and demonic growls numbed my ears. This continued for God knows how long. But suddenly, it all stopped. I couldn't hear anything more. I finally found the courage to open the door. Outside my bedroom, the apartment looked like a crime scene. Furniture was overturned. Dishes were smashed. Deep claw marks were gouged into every surface. In the living room lay a crumpled pile of what looked like empty skin, mixed with blood and foul-smelling translucent liquid. There were tracks of bloody stains all over the floor, like someone dragged a dead body in my house. And David? Well, he was gone. My phone sat on the kitchen counter, somehow unbroken despite the chaos. There was one new video in my camera roll, recorded at 4:17 a.m. The footage showed my living room. David stood in the middle of the frame, but he wasn't David anymore. His skin hung loose like an oversized coat. And underneath? God, I couldn't name what was underneath. Something with too many joints, fingers that bent in directions that shouldn't exist, and a face that kept shifting between human features I couldn't recognize. As the thing shed David's skin completely, it turned to look directly into the camera. When it spoke, It used my voice again. Yeah, damn, this body's getting old. Time to find a new one. Thanks for the followers, though. They're going to love what comes next. The video ended with the sound of my apartment door opening and closing. I haven't posted anything since. Every time I see a viral video now, every time something becomes an instant meme, I wonder if it's really organic or if something else is using our obsessions against us. Skinwalkers are adapting, evolving, and learning our language through our screens. David is still out there somewhere in Milan, probably wearing someone else's face and speaking in someone else's voice. And sometimes, late at night, when I'm scrolling through my feed, I see comments on random videos that make my stomach drop. Comments that just say "yeah" and get thousands of likes.
Yacht. No, you're weird. You're weird. If you don't know what God is, you're weird. But that guy's watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. And if y'all know videos like these, y'all know where to find me at. Mr. Food. But that guy's watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Love you. And don't forget, stay, peace, and never back down what you love. Alright. See y'all in the next one. And love you. And peace. Catch me on Twitch, catch me on YouTube, and catch me on Flip. I'm about to be on Flip live stream. If I do go on Flip, I'm gonna show y'all it. So thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See y'all in the next video. Catch me on Twitch, catch me on YouTube, catch me on Flip, catch me on Kick too. And see y'all in the next one. Peace. Y'all know what to do. And y'all know peace.